to Donald Mackerel Gaming with me, Donald Mackerel. Got some PS3 pickups for you today. And bizarrely, it's one of the first times I've never had to do a hit or S-hit video afterwards. Because I know most of these games. I played most of them when I was younger. The ones that I haven't played, I know what they are anyway, so I know that I just want them. We'll go straight into them. I'm going to try and keep this one short, because I do waffle a bit, don't I? I'm going to try and keep this one short. We'll do the first three all in one, actually. So it's the MotorStorm collection. So we've got MotorStorm, is it Pacific Rift? And the final one is MotorStorm Apocalypse. Yeah, got all those three. I'm picking all these up for like £1, maybe £2 each. I love them. I love the series. So really chuffed to pick them up. I might stick a little bit of gameplay up in the top corner. Just to show people who maybe don't know what they are. To me, when MotorStorm came out, when I first got a PS3 ages after it came out, but that was one of the first games that I got, and I know it came out like quite early into the PS3 life. I don't think it was a launch title, but I definitely know it was one of the whole like, ooh, look what the PS3 can do sort of games. Yeah, wowed me. I remember there was this and NBA 2K7, I think was it? Yeah, no, 2K7. Were the two games that I went like, oh my god, the NBA players can sweat, and oh my god, you can have mud. So, the things that impressed us back then. So yeah, really chuffed to pick up those three. They will happily sit for a place in my collection, which I am quickly filling out there. I do just want to keep it to PS3 exclusive, so I'm going to try and get rid of some of the ones that I've got on the Xbox 360. But yeah, wow, really chuffed to pick them up. Now, the next one, I'm sure, right, the autism's kicking in here. In fact, I'll show you the game and then I'll show you what I need to do. The next one, I'm sure I've got this on the, I want to say PS Vita. I'm sure it's on the PS Vita. I don't think it's PSP. I'm sure it's PS Vita. Ridge Racer 7, which on the Vita was fun. It was really good. It was fun. It wasn't great though. And when I read the reviews of it, people said, you have to play it on the PS3. It's far better on the PS3. So, if I liked the Vita version, I'm going to love this one. I know I am. And I do like I prefer a simulation style of racer, but there's a little dumb bit of me, the little bit of my monkey brain that just goes, play the fast one, play the fast fun one. So yeah, I do like these deep down. Yeah, Ridge Racer, I'm really happy with that. What I'm not happy about is, look at the cover, it's not lined up properly. It's slightly over the lip. So I'm going to have to rearrange that before putting it on my... It's got a line of dirt on it now. How can people live like this? Oh my god. Yeah, autism. Yes, it's got a dirty line along... It's perfectly within the plastic there, but it's got a dirty line along the top. I have to clean that before I put it on my shelf. So Ridge Racer... terrible. Don't buy from Vinted. No, yeah, Ridge Racer 7, very chuffed. And again, cost me like £2. Really chuffed to pick that up. Now, this game, we're sticking on the racing tip. We've had 4 racing games so far. 5th one coming up. This one with a little bit of a twist from one of my favourite franchises on the on PlayStation, let alone PS3. One of my favourite franchises on PlayStation. It's well known for being the PS3 sort of mascot, though. It's Little Big Planet karting. So, never played this. Probably going to be terrible. Most spin-off games aren't they? Probably going to be terrible. I remember playing a game called Mod Nation Racers, which was meant to be like this. It wasn't a bad game. So, yeah, it'll just be a kart racing game featuring Sackboy and some of his friends, won't it? But I only ever remember Sackboy. I don't know anybody else from the blooming series. Like, what the hell is that? I don't know her. Don't know. Is she famous? Who knows? But, yeah, picked it up again, a couple of quid. So, chuffed to get it. And I know I won't dislike it. I know it'll just be a sort of game at best. And they're the best ones. Because if they do make you go, wow, that's great, what a feeling. It's the ones that you're really hyped up for that always let you down. But yeah, Little Big Planet kart, chuffed to get that one. And keeping on that vibe, it was voted my PlayStation exclusive, like best PS exclusive of all time. Little Big Planet 2. I've got the extended edition behind me somewhere. Where is it? Little Big Planet 2 Extras Edition right there. I'm going to have to make a space to go next to it, because finally I've got Little Big Planet, the Game of the Year edition. So that's the first game with all the extra guff. And sadly, since making my PlayStation exclusive list, I found out that what would you call it? The planet, the world, where you can download other people's levels, that's gone. They've shut down all the servers. It's bound to happen. It's a blooming old game. But yeah, they've sadly got rid of all the servers. I hope they haven't done it with Dreams yet. I love Dreams, and I haven't played on it in blooming ages. So I need to check and make sure that they haven't deleted all those levels. It's a really fun game. But that, so glad to pick up. It says 12 quid. I ain't paying 12 quid for that, mate. £2. £2, yes. I don't pay good. This is the thing about the PS3. My collection is tiny because I only want PlayStation 3 exclusives. Even then, I'm not going to pay good money for them. But yeah, managed to pick that up on Facebook Marketplace. £2. Really, really chuffed with that one. And I did have the base game. I sold it because I just wasn't playing on it, because I've got Little Big Planet 2. So what am I going to play on Little Big Planet? I've got that solely because it is an exclusive and it is fantastic. So really, really chuffed to pick that up. God, I loved that game when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. Number 3, I've got number 3 on the PS4, I think. I think it's on the PS4. Let me down. It wasn't bad. It was just one of those ones where, like, Little Big Planet, fantastic game. Little Big Planet 2, oh my God, they've gone even better. Little Big Planet 3, what are you doing? Why have you done this to my baby? My missus loves this franchise, so it was more of a pick-up for her, really. So I don't care what this plays like. I have been told that it's possibly one of the best, would you call it a hidden gem? Definitely a sneaker. Definitely a sneaker. Not many people talk about it, but I've been told that it's, well, it even says on the back, a role-playing masterpiece. Yeah, but mainly for me missus. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, is it? Yeah, Wrath of the White Witch. Because she's got, again, I have no idea about anime. I'm so sorry to all the people that love anime. It's not that I dislike it. It's that my love of animation, Japanese animation, sort of not died, but just my interest waned around the time of, like, Ninja Scroll, I suppose would be the last one I picked up. Or the Street Fighter movie, Street Fighter 2 movie. Yeah, I used to love, like, Akira and all that sort of stuff. All the modern stuff now, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And obviously I love, like, is it Studio Ghibli? All your Totoro and all that sort of business. I like all that sort of stuff. I'm not a fan of the series sort of stuff where it's just endless. I watched Attack on Titan, I think it was called, with, like, giant mutant things and they're just eating people. It just doesn't end. It just keeps on going and going and going, and I can't deal with it. So yeah, but my missus likes this Ni no Kuni stuff, and she's got one for the PS4. So chuffed. And look at that animation and artwork. I mean, it's got to be worth, and that was a CEX buy. It's got to be worth £4. It's got to be. So chuffed to get that one in the collection. Now, finally, here's what I'm going to do to make room for this one. I'm going to take out Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and we're going to get rid of that because I don't like it anyway. And then we're going to get the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, which has got Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater, and Peace Walker on it. So I do need to check that. We'll put that to one side for the moment. I've got the American thingy that didn't appear over here, and I don't know why. The Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. So what does it say? We've got Metal Gear, which I think you need a DLC code for that. So Metal Gear's not on it, but it's not on that anyway. Oh, Peace Walker is on it, but the VR missions as well you don't get. So yeah, we don't get... Oh no. Yeah, so we get the original Metal Gear from the NES. We get Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, but not Metal Gear Solid 2, a PS2 game. So you get Metal Gear 2, Don't get Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Solid the VR missions, because they are on a DLC code, which, yeah, it's gone. So, sadly, that doesn't work. But, yeah, everything else is involved. We get Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, which is on that. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, which is on that. Metal Gear Solid 4, which I have wanged away. Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Eater, which is on that. And you also get Metal Gear Solid Bande Dessinée and Metal Gear Solid 2 Bande Dessinée. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that French for something? I don't know. No idea at all. Perhaps this is like a Canadian version or something, because everything seems to be in French first and then English afterwards. So, yeah, God knows what those two games are. God knows what those two games are. Bande Dessinée. Let me know. No idea. But yeah, all of that, I think it cost me 20 quid. I'm going to be honest with you. That was the expensive one, 20 quid. But it means I can replace those two games. So free up a little bit of shelf room whilst ramming a load more blooming games in. So yeah, no, chuffed with that. Yeah, what do you think of my pickups? Any good? Not? Does that work before I sell those two? It probably doesn't, does it? I will check before binning them. But yeah, really chuffed to get them, especially the MotorStorm games. So chuffed to get them. And of course, Little Big Planet, the Game of the Year edition. Oh, and Ni no Kuni. I say I bought it for the missus. That's the first time I've properly looked at it. So I was holding up for you guys going, actually looks really fun. I think I'm going to enjoy that. Yeah, let me know what you think of your collection, or my pickups rather. Is there anything essential I need to pick up that isn't on my shelf behind me? I don't know what you can see there, but let me know if there's anything I do need, because I say I am trying to pick them all up. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. It's been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming. See you again soon. Cheers everybody.